Shalom. I want to give all the glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, the double honors of the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and the Israelite foreigners that don't look like us, but they are us. Shalom. For future references, Salaki for the noise in the background. All right, now I'm going to start off in Proverbs 15:18 in the NLT. All right, Proverbs 15:18 NLT. A hot-tempered person starts fights. A cool-tempered person stops them. So while you in this truth, it's best to be not hot-tempered. It's best not to be angry. For real, for real. Of course, we're supposed to be vexed and irritated about the things that we have around us and stuff that we had to see that's going on around us, all the wickedness, basically. Of course, that's very angry. But at the same time, you got to control ourselves and know how to conduct ourselves with this anger inside of us, all right? Because that's how we prevent conflicts, all right? Just like you just said, a hot-tempered person starts fights. You don't want to be out here causing problems amongst yourself, amongst a congregation, anything. Truly, too, amongst your spirit. That's for the most part. That's why it's best for us to try to control our spirit. We'll pray to the Lord to help, pray to the Lord to give us the strength to control our spirits when it comes to things that's irritating us in this world. Because it will cause us to go off if we constantly being angry at every last thing. You gotta keep in mind, this stuff's supposed to happen. All right? So it's best for us to be cool-tempered, like I said. Be calm, chill. That's what causes problems to be at ease, basically. Now I'm about to go to Proverbs 16:32. I'll just grab some precepts for real about anger. Because lately, I'm just speaking to myself right now, too. That's another reason why I want to do this lesson, because it's basically for me, but also, too, for everybody else that's going through the same thing, because lately I just been angry. Just been very angry at so much shit, because I've been tired of the same bullshit. I constantly keep going through the same stuff all day, every day, damn it. And it's very vexing, very irritating, but it's like, what's the point of being angry all the time? When all you're going to do is cause problems for yourself, reacting a certain way. That's going to cause problems. Like, it's best just chill and relax, because at the end of the day, the Lord made this happen. Also, too, we've done things that caused this upon ourselves. So at the end of the day, you got to deal with it. Or suffer, basically. So at the end of the day, all that anger that we have, personally, me too, that I have inside of me, need to get the fuck over and keep pushing. This is supposed to happen. But yeah, that was the main reason why I just grabbed some preachers about anger. That's the main reason why this lesson going out right now. Because at the end of the day, we got to control ourselves. We got to control the spirit that the Lord had given us. We always had to pray to him to help us get control over this spirit. All right. Proverbs 16:32 in NLT. Better to be patient than powerful. Better to have self-control than to conquer a city. The Lord telling us, best to have control over your spirit than to ready to be killing up every fucking thing around you. Because you ain't going to solve nothing. Because think about it. Once you sit and destroy whatever you angry at, once you take your anger out on whatever that is, you're going to sit back and realize like, damn, I done fucked up. Now I got to start out over because I wasn't supposed to have done that. I needed that right there that I took my anger out on, or whatever the case may be. You got to start out over. And at these times, you do not want to have to start over. Because how you going to have to start over? Either a missile or death by torment is what's going to have to happen for you to realize at the end of the day. So it's best for us to be patient right now instead of angry all the time. Be chill, calm, okay? Now I'm about to go to Proverbs 19, verse 11 in the NLT. Proverbs 19:11. Sensible people control their temper. They earn respect by overlooking wrongs. You gotta think about it. Just like I said earlier, let me read that again. Sensible people control their temper. Of course, people that have sense, have understanding, can control their temper because they know at the end of the day, this is what the Lord ordained. to build us up to be who we need to be in the kingdom at the end of the day. That's what we always got to keep in mind. So certain things going to throw us off. So the Lord, because we all go through things. We all going to have something to try to make us angry. But the thing is, it's like the Lord looking at us, all right, I know I just threw this at you to make you mad, but how you going to respond to it? How you going to react? Is you going to react in anger, or you going to suppress that anger and react in peacefulness or calmness? Hopefully you get what I'm saying. I just don't have the right words right now to say, but it's a way about how we go about things. All right? And just like he said, they earn respect by overlooking wrong. You see a situation, you know what it is, just like fuck it. Don't sit there, add more fuel to the fire. Just look at it for what it truly is. It's there to build you up, to help you get better understanding on what to do, what not to do. So when we in the kingdom, we could tell the next individual what to do and what not to do, because we already know. We've been through it. Basically, we going through it as of right now. So when we get to the kingdom, we can say, yeah, I've been through it already. This is the whole point of this, all right? Basically, back to the point where I was saying, anger, control the anger. There's no point in being mad for real, because this is supposed to happen. This is the Lord's move. And for example, just think about what other prophets, Salakia. Let me slow down. I'm about to go ahead and go grab James 5 and 10. You gotta think about other people that have been in here way before us, that's been going through this stuff. And we can even speak on that as of right now, about how the apostles and the elders and the bishops of Great Millstone and other like-minded people that been here way before I even been here. Way before whoever been watching, way before we even know what was going on for real. You gotta think about it. They been seeing this shit going on. They watched shit get worse and worse and worse through generations. And it's like, what the fuck? So I can't even imagine how angry they probably is deep inside. So it's like, who am I to be even mad at anything for real? You know, so that's why I take them as an example of suffering and affliction. Even though we got prophets right here in the book. All right, but I'm about to read real quick. That was just me speaking on a example that we see as of right now, that we could visually think about as of right now. Just look at the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Like, they've been here. Think about how much they've seen and witnessed. That should be enough to tell you, like, man, let me just shut the fuck up, calm down, stop being mad, because this ain't shit compared to what's about to happen and what people already been through. That's what I do to humble myself at times. Easier said than done, though. Easier said than done. Right, let me read. James 5 and 10. For example of patience and suffering, dear brothers and sisters, look at the prophets who spoke in the name of the Lord. Just like I would give me a perfect example of the apostles of Taha and everybody that's like-minded. Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramlah, Apostle Rakah, the elders and the bishops. Just think about them. And all the prophets that's we reading about in this Bible. Job. If you think about Yahushua, he went through some stuff too. Samson. Think about everybody, man. Think about everybody. Verse 11. We give great honor to those who endured under suffering. For instance, you know about Job, a man of great endurance. You can see how the Lord was kind to him at the end. You can see how the Lord was kind to him at the end. For the Lord is full of tenderness and mercy. That's why we need to just control our anger, control our spirit, because we already know at the end we're going to get our glory. We just got to control ourselves. We got to ask the Lord. We got to pray to the Lord to help us control ourselves at the end of the day. Easier said than done. Now I'm about to go to Proverbs 20. I'm going to close out. Because, man, that anger gets you caught up, for real. And me, be honest with y'all, I may be talking about anger, I may look like an angry ass person, but everybody around me know me for as a peaceful, calm ass dude. And that's why I've been praying to the Lord before I even know who he truly was deep down in this lifetime, that, can you help me? Because I'm angry, I'm mad at every little thing that goes on around me. I didn't even understand why I was so angry at the little things going on around me, but gradually growing up and learning and seeing and finally coming to the truth, it's like, oh, damn. My spirit felt all of this. I just ain't understood. So now I got to understand. I have more control over my spirit. Like, look, You know what's going on now. The water Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai for that. Well, all right, let me go to Proverbs 20 and close up. Proverbs 20, verse 2 and 3. The king's fury is like a lion's roar. To rouse his anger is to risk your life. So if you don't control over your spirit, you getting the Lord mad at you, that's risking your life at the end of the day. So you damn sure better calm your ass the fuck down for real. And that's especially going for my little ass also. I don't want to risk my life just because I want to be mad at some fake ass bullshit, not knowing that the Lord is 10 times, 1,000 times, million times more mad than what the fuck I am. I don't even understand what the fuck going on for real deep down. I'm still trying to find out. He already know. So, verse 3. Avoid a fight is a mark of honor. Only fools insist on quarrels. So, us controlling our spirit, keeping ourselves calm in every last situation that we go through, no matter what, having an understanding that we're supposed to go through this, that is a mark of honor at the end of the day. The Lord is saying and telling us this. This is a mark of honor. Only a fool gonna keep adding fuel to the fire. Only a fool gonna continue to be angry at every last thing, keep going off, keep wanting to snap, want to belittle the next person, or whatever the case may be. We just gotta make sure we stay humble at all times. Don't be angry. Pray to the Lord for endurance. Pray to the Lord for control over the spirit, not to be angry, just to have that good understanding of what to do and not to do. And just keep praying to the Lord for every last thing that you need for it. That anger will get your ass caught up. So hopefully it was edifying, straight to the point. I want to give all the glory and praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Wakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to hopeful elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and the Israelite foreigners that don't look like us, but they are us. Shalom.